Hi, I'm Doug Roos, offensive coordinator and quarterbacks coach here at Western, going on my second year.
Coach Roos, you're 3 weeks into fall camp. How has everything been so far?
It's gone real well, Patrick. We've installed a lot of scheme, been able to evaluate a lot of guys, especially the young guys, and in fact, we were commenting in the staff room just a couple of days ago after, I think that was 22 practices in. We've really done a lot as far as the amount of install and the scheme that we've installed. Players have done a great job of really locking in and focusing, and we've been able to get a lot put in. And in fact, so much we're kind of at that point now going into our first game week where we really got to start paring back. And but at least we've introduced a lot of scheme to guys that you know, even if it's 2 or 3 or weeks down the road or a month down the road, at least they've been exposed to that at some point. It'll mean more to them next time around. But been very pleased overall.
You returned 6 starters on that side of the ball, but start with the quarterbacks. You know, that's one position you obviously have to fill with the loss of Matt Barr. 3 guys competing for that job right now. How's that shaping up?
It's going well. Like you said, there's been 3 guys repping. Will Lunt and Josh Hudson have taken the majority of reps with the ones and still do, even today. Been pleased with the progress both those guys have made, though. Will, of course, he's been around. He had a little head start as far as knowing scheme. He has done a great job of supplying some leadership and has really been maintained poise and shows a lot of confidence. And Josh Hudson, a new guy, came in last spring, a junior college signee for us. Josh has been battling a little bit of arm soreness a couple of days this camp, so he's missed a couple of days of teamwork or pass scale work. But we've been really impressed with the way he's been able to stay locked in and focused and really pick things up, even on those days when he couldn't participate in pass scaling. It's been a great battle between those guys. It's been some good competition. I know it's made them both better in the long run, and we feel like we've got at least 2 guys that we can put in there and get the job done.
Whoever is in there taking snaps at the start, you know, next week down at Sam Houston State, they're going to have a pretty good offensive line in front of them, 2 very good running backs in the backfield, and then you also got a good group of wide receivers as well.
No, I would agree with you. And we knew coming in that offensive line, you know, we knew that was going to be a strength for us. We had some returners coming back there. We had some guys with experience, a couple of really outstanding players in the O-line. Our biggest concern coming in was developing some quality depth behind those top 5, because we knew we were going to be young in those seconds and thirds in the O-line. So that first unit has not disappointed. They've picked up right where we left off last fall and last spring. I think we've got a strong group there. You know, as far as the depth, that's kind of that's still a work in progress, and we're making progress there every day, but we've got a ways to go. We thought we'd be in that situation, and we are, but we do have some good young guys coming along. You mentioned the running backs group. We've got you know, we got 3 guys at running back. We're pleased with, fired up with the way those guys have played through 24 days of spring ball. We've got 2 quality fullbacks, and our depth in the backfield. It's fun to work with. You got those guys back there and those different weapons you can use. We're real pleased there.
How about some of the fundamentals that you work on practicing day in and day out? What are some of the things you always want to stress to your guys?
Well, you've got your basic fundamentals and technique work you do every day. You know, our situation, as you stated earlier, we had a heck of a player around here going Matt Barr, and Matt has moved on and doing his own thing now, and you know, that's the thing about college ball. About the time you get one ready to go in there and he's comfortable with the scheme and he's running the show, he graduates and moves on, and it gives somebody else an opportunity to step in and show what they can do. And we do have some guys ready to step in and fill that void, we think. But our main goal in practice every day is to try to put those guys in game-like situations, whether it be 2-minute goal line, coming out, all those pressure situations that a quarterback's going to get into over the course of the game. You know, it's our job to try to put those guys in as many of those situations as we can during the week. So hopefully come Saturday, they kick into autopilot and they've been there and done that. So that's really what we try to focus on in practice right now going into this first game week.